The most current trial that Trump is going through is the Mar-a-Lago documents trial with Aileen Cannon down in Florida. And that's supposed to be the one that is the hardest of the one for Trump to get out of, because he did allegedly obstruct justice by not turning the documents over when requested. He had a strategy in that, but it's too long to go into now. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. We're going to tell you about how Jack Smith is revealing himself to be a fraud. This could all compromise Merrick Garland, and it also reveals the strength of Judge Aileen Cannon. Don't bet against her. She's doing fine, even though all of media, mainstream media right now, is absolutely dogpiling her and nothing sticks. This is my favorite pundit or writer on the subject is Julie Kelly over on Twitter. She's at Julie_Kelly2. Give her a follow. Evolving timeline of classified doc cover sheets per the Department of Justice. So this is over. If you look at the thumbnail that we had, it had the cover sheets that who placed those classified document sheets, and was this not a giant press operation? Number one, the documents were found during the Mar-a-Lago raid with classified cover sheets. That's August of 22. That's the claim. Well, actually, the FBI agents brought cover sheets to the raid, but only to use as placeholders indicating where a classified record was found. That's their excuse of February of this year. And then now, well, actually, FBI agents took the so-called placeholder sheets and instead attached them to documents and took photos. That's currently what they're going with. Standard operating procedure, folks. Of course, none of this is standard. This is all a giant setup against Trump, and working with the Department of Justice trying to frame him and nail him. This is a setup. Here's Molly Hemingway, the great one. Did Biden's FBI come with a plan to stage the scene and release photos to propaganda press? Yes, of course. That's why the photos went all around the world before we were able to know exactly what the photos were of. Now, here's the gateway pundit. You know, the debate is coming up, and I thought I'd throw a little bit of that in here before we get back to the documents. Here's the New York Post. CNN debate moderator's husband is one of the 51 spies who lied to American public about Hunter Biden laptop to steal the election. That's from a cover of the New York Washington Post. That's Jeremy. I think his name is, I forgot if it was Rush or Bush. I can't read it on this circled thing, but he's the spouse of one of the ladies, the CNN ladies that's going to be questioning Trump. And he's already lied in the last debate when Biden said 51 experts said it was Russia collusion hoax, that the Hunter Biden laptop wasn't real. So this is about, is the White House colluding behind the scenes to all this stuff? Here's more. This is one of the documents that Julie Kelly uncovered on the hearing yesterday about the Mar-a-Lago case. As part of the processing of seized documents marked classified, ERT photographed the documents with appropriate cover sheets added by FBI personnel. Can you trust the FBI when they just now lied? That gateway pundit. 51 FBI agents came, or state people, experts came out and said the laptop wasn't real. The laptop was Russian, most likely disinformation. And now, do you trust the FBI to go to these stacks of documents they found at Trump's house and place classified covers on them for a photo op? That's all I'm saying. Next to the box in which they were located, the photographs attached as Exhibit 8 are examples, and I don't have that photograph, but here's Julie Kelly again. Now see if you notice the slight shift here in their testimony. The FBI agents allegedly found, quote, loose classified cover sheets, unquote, in a blue leather-bound box in Trump's office. Then suddenly, some were attached to the classified documents. Who did that? Also, why are FBI placeholder sheets in classified discovery? The placeholder sheets wouldn't be part of discovery. Here's the rest of that document about empty folders and loose cover sheets for the classified documents. This is June 20th, 2024. This testimony keeps evolving, guys, and it keeps making the FBI and the government look worse and worse and worse. Julie Kelly, as I reported last month, the FBI brought colored classified cover sheets to the raid under the guise of using them to substitute classified documents found within Trump's boxes. Instead, the FBI agents attached the scary looking sheets to various files and took photos for no other reason than that, to make them look scarier. In Department of Justice's opposition to Trump's special master lawsuit in 2022, Jay Bratt attached infamous photo as a prop so the media would publish it and claim the papers were found with the classified cover sheets. Let's look at this. Oh, look, there's the cover sheets. This is what you have. The documents did not have these cover sheets on them. They put the scary ones on them to say like secret. This is top secret. This is classified to make them look scarier. Do you know what this is? This is a cheap fake. This is what Karine Jean-Pierre claims the right wing is doing. And you have the Department of Justice doing cheap fakes. This is edited. This is a cheap fake. They did this. They're lying to us and spreading it out across their media arms. The media is cheap fake. The press is. MSNBC is. CNN is. The White House is. I don't know if you and I are, because we're exposing it. We're the anti-cheap fake. Those of us on the right, we're anti-cheap fake. We're your only hope at getting the truth. Thank you, Julie Kelly. Man, what a wonderful girl. Here's Mike Davis, also a buddy of Julie Kelly. The Biden Justice Department raided their boss's political enemy. That's what we know. They turned off the security cameras. What? We're going to get into this in a second. Anytime the FBI is going, turn those security cameras off at Mar-a-Lago for 20 minutes, you know what's happening in there. Who knows what they're doing? They could be moving bodies and severed heads into the scene. Then they concocted evidence, that's placing of the sheets. Then they immediately released to turn public opinion against Trump. So they took pictures of the concocted evidence, and they released it to turn the public opinion against Trump, and even filed with the court. This is a big problem for Jay Bratt, part of Jack Smith's prosecution. Little Jay Bratt. New Jack Smith's team just filed a response opposing Donald Trump's motion to dismiss Doc's case based on, quote, spoliation of evidence seized during Mar-a-Lago raid. So it was spoiled. Wait, the FBI security cameras were off for the agent's safety. You know, they're claiming, oh, we have to turn the cameras off so we can protect their identity, when really they were using it to put those scary classified documents covers and set up a nice photo op. Or do more. I think Merrick Garland grossly still dug into Melania Trump's underwear drawer because he's a weirdo, sweaty panty sniffer. But I have been told by the experts that no danger existed. Remember, they kept saying there was no danger, and that's why it was not a threat to Trump's safety, they kept saying. Here's the legal testimony at approximately 9:55 a.m. That's 5 till 10 in the morning. The CCTV, the cameras, closed caption camera servers were turned off to prevent recording at the request of the FBI. Hey, bro, do you mind shutting that off so we can, do our thing? Out of concern for agent safety was their claim, okay? X7 at USA 0813916. At approximately 10:20 a.m., that's about 25 minutes later is all it took, recording resumed at the direction of the Trump attorney. So the Trump attorney said, look, we're turning this back on because you guys are going to set our boss up. Here's Jonathan Turley, legal scholar that Trump always quotes. The sheer hypocrisy in media is overwhelming over denouncing any criticism of Judge Juan Merchan in the Manhattan prosecution. So remember, media were saying, like, if you question his decision, Trump has to be gag ordered because you're being anti-judge. It's our entire legal system, the Constitution, and the founders. For Judge Aileen Cannon, it's nothing short of a press dog pile on. That is, the media is viciously going after her, saying she's inadequate, saying her decision's wrong, saying she's probably going to get thrown off the case, saying she's in trouble, saying she's a Trump hack. There's no respect for law now But when it's Judge Juan Merchan, he's sacred angel Juan, and Engeron don't touch the judge. Proper channels, proper, you have to show your manners, people. Here's Jonathan Turley. There is little chance. Now, this is, if in case you don't know, Judge Aileen Cannon, she's tough. Screw all you guys. She's going to hold on to her job. She's going to do great. There's a little chance that the Scorched Earth campaign against Aileen Cannon will work when your family escaped communist Cuba and the drug-ravaged city of Cali. Partisan media hit pieces are hardly intimidating to her. This is a strong woman. That may be frustrating to many in the media, but she is fulfilling the purpose of Article 3 of the Framers. She will rule, and she will not yield. Thank you. We're praying for Judge Aileen Cannon. Do you agree below that Jack Smith's in trouble and Judge Aileen Cannon is some kind of American hero? As a judge, I'm Doug in Exile.